Perth Thunder were back on the ice following their 3-1 win over the Melbourne Ice on Saturday, hoping to cement their push for a finals berth with a second win in the weekend. Within the opening 2 minutes, the Thunder found themselves short-handed and the Ice looked to take advantage. Liam Webster passed to Matt Armstrong to Jason Backlig, who skated into the slot, but the ever-reliable Kiefer Smiley smothered. Soon after, the Thunder broke out of defence through Aaron Wilson, who soon disposed of Doug Wilson, and despite being slammed into the boards by Joey Hughes, managed to get his pass away. Jinan fired off a one-timer, but the Ice blocked and mounted a counter-attack of their own. Good passing between Backlig, Hughes and Webster before Hughes cut inside and found space to shoot, but once again Smiley saved the day for the Thunder. Kenny Rolfe picked up the puck for the Thunder, avoided a challenge from Tommy Powell and showed great speed to find space to set up Jinan in the slot, but he just failed to connect. Jinan then received the puck on the blue line, and as the Ice defence looked to close him down, fired off a shot that unfortunately for the packed house hit the post. Doug Wilson then looked to be mounting another attack for the Ice when he was stopped in his tracks by a Rick Del Basso hit. From a face-off, Phil Jinan robbed Dylan Moore and sped up the Ice into the attacking zone. He picked out the supporting Kenny Rolfe, who drew the goaltender but pushed his effort wide. In the dying seconds of the first period, Aaron Wilson showed good stick handling to carry the puck out of the defensive zone and into attack for the Thunder. He set up Brad Young for the shot, but the Ice netminder Phillips saved. The start of the second period and the Thunder had a power play, with the Ice 2 men down. Despite trying to stretch the Ice defence, Aaron Wilson's effort was easily saved. Minutes later, Aaron Wilson set up Phil Jinan on the break, and he skated across the crease and shot, but Phillips once again blocked for the Ice. Phillips did well soon after as Jinan picked out Aaron Wilson wide on the right, who shot, but the netminder's reflexes were superb to keep him out. The puck was lifted into the offensive zone by the Ice and looked to be no problem, but Kiefer Smiley's pass off the boards was too soft. Armstrong stole possession and with Smiley out of position fed Hughes in the slot, who made no mistake, firing the Ice into a 1-0 lead. A rare mistake by Smiley, who was looking to find David Kudla via the boards. Armstrong read it well and calmly played in Hughes in the slot, and with Smiley still trying to recover, he fired the Ice into the lead. Not long after, the Thunder broke out of defence through Phil Jinan. Phillips came out of goal to try and stop him, but he kept possession and looked to set up Andrew Cox in front of goal, but good covering defence prevented him pulling the Thunder level. The Thunder kept applying pressure, and when Del Basso shot from the blue line, Jordan Kyros held the puck up well. He showed one way and then the other before somehow squeezing the puck home and tying up the scores. Superb skill shown by Kyros with 2 defenders in close attention. He senses Courtiers trying to take Jinan away from the crease, turns and lifts the puck through the gap and into the back of the net. The Thunder, however, soon found themselves a man down again, and the Ice patiently looked to make their power play pay. But once again, Kiefer Smiley pulled out a superb save to deny Armstrong restoring their lead. However, they kept possession and Smiley could do little to stop Doug Wilson's slap shot from wide on the left. 2-1 to the Melbourne Ice. Armstrong picks out Wilson, who with time and space due to the Thunder being short-handed, fired his slap shot past Smiley to restore the lead to the Melbourne Ice. With the Thunder still a man down, Webster carried the puck behind his goal before feeding Doug Wilson. He sped over the blue line and then unleashed a missile of a slap shot that struck Smiley in the helmet. But with the goaltender dazed, the Thunder managed to clear. Backlig's push towards goal was blocked by David Kudla soon after. The puck came back to Armstrong, whose shot hit the back of Backlig. The Ice kept possession and set up Doug Wilson in space, but once again Smiley saved and kept the Thunder in the match. However, in the opening minutes of the final period, the Ice carried the puck out of their defensive zone. Webster passed to Backlig, who left the puck for Armstrong. He pushed it into the slot and Backlick deflected it past Smiley for the Ice's third. Armstrong lifts his shot towards goal. Backlick cleverly deflects it and gives Smiley next to no chance. The Ice had a 2-goal buffer, and with 13 minutes remaining, the question was, could the Thunder fight back? David Kudler then lost possession for the Thunder. Hughes looked to hold the puck up until support arrived, but was then on the end of a ferocious hit from Kenny Rolfe. The one thing the Perth Thunder never do is give up, and buoyed on by their loyal fans, once again they went on the attack. Aaron Wilson looked to set up Jonathan Bremner, but once again Phillips saved for the Ice. With 2 minutes left on the clock, they did pull a goal back. Brad Young found Rolfe, who wheeled away over the blue line. He passed to Bremner in support, who then found Ginand on the crease, who made no mistake from close range. The Thunder were back in the match. Excellent play by Bremner, drawing the defender and then delivering a pinpoint pass. However, it took a deflection and Ginand did well to find the back of the net, watching it off his stick. With the clock ticking down, could the Thunder find a third and force overtime? Following a face-off, a slap shot was driven in from the blue line. Phillips saved, Rolfe missed the rebound, but his determination won back possession for the Thunder. He played in Jordan Kyros, but his effort hit the post. And then, having pulled their goalie, and with no one at home, Korchus shot and fired home from deep in his defensive zone to give the Melbourne Ice a 4-2 victory with 37 seconds remaining. The Thunder had been unable to go back-to-back against the reigning champions, but should they make the finals, they will have given them plenty to think about. Perth Thunder 2, Melbourne Ice 4.